Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Infinite Resources 2020. We've been working on making some new dimensions recently, and we're probably going to make some more. Let's get started. I'm not really sure if there's a reason to unempower you. I mean, I know you'll use char. I put the resonant flux capacitor, so, let's see how much it uses, I guess, but I'm not too worried about the energy cost. So, what about you? What can we do for you? You can have Unbreaking, XP Boost, Auto Smelt, Decay. A lot of these don't make sense. Actually, none of them make sense. I'm not really sure. We need these things on the quiver. What about the bow? You can probably have some good stuff like Power 3 or something. Or Power 5, maybe? I forget what Punch is. I think we might want Punch and Infinity. I don't really know if we need Infinity or not. I think the quiver is Infinity. Let's see, are you empowered now? I think they're not empowered. So do you have arrows? Yeah. It makes that explosion, but it doesn't actually destroy blocks. Might be cool. I mean, it's not a draconic bow or anything, but, I'm hoping it does pretty good against the dragon. So, if you're not empowered... Okay, you're just maybe less? I'm not sure what the quiver's for, actually. Alright, let me go look up what Punch is. And then maybe we'll get that. So, okay, Punch is just knockback. I don't care about that. So, all I want for you is Power. We want to get Power 5. So, we need Flint. Okay, let's get some Flint. Alright, let's see here. I need to get Book, Flint, Lapis. Need 33 levels. Probably 5 to get you on the bow. There we go. So, yeah. Your Power 5, I don't know what that means, but maybe. But do we even enchant this guy at all? Where's my other bow? Here's this guy. Yeah, we got Power 5 and Infinity. I don't think I need anything more. Alright, so the question is, are these any better? And also, what is this quiver for? I have no idea what the quiver's for. It says it provides powerful ammunition for bows when charged. Well, it should make things better. I really can't tell. Alright, so they say empower when they're unempowered and quell when they're not empowered, when they're, already empowered and you can take it off. Okay, so yeah. Let's go back to the end and see if this is any good or not, because I don't really know. Let's go ahead and empower you. Actually, let's go ahead and wait off. We'll wait on that, because I want to see what kind of damage we get, or what kind of draw we get from this guy. So yeah, 25 million, so not too concerned about, well, anything really. But let's go ahead and, you know what, let's get some bottles. May as well collect some dragon's breath while we're there. That's never a bad idea. Okay, we're going to go to, not you, we're going to go to the end portal. Alright. There we go. Hey! Well, thank you for the welcome. I don't like you either. Are you mad at me too? You know what? I'm mad at you. You watched me get attacked, did nothing. You're a bad person. Whatever. You're an Enderman. What does it matter? Okay, so let's go respawn the dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now we have to go wait for things to come back. He's coming. He's coming. Are you empowered or are you quelled? You are quelled. So what kind of draw are we getting off this power guy? Not worried about it at all. Alright, so... I like the bow better. It won't help with those guys. Let's go like the cages, but the other ones doing pretty well on. Hey, I'm working here. Can we get any of that? There we go. Got some dragon's breath. Always a good thing. Let's see how you do. Hey! Oh, yeah, this is way better. Okay. I mean, it's no Draconic bow or anything, but still way better than what we had. Didn't even need to use a sword. So, yeah. That was good. A lot better. Alright, I'm going to get the egg and spawn him again. Okay, there's the egg. It must just take some time to spawn. Okay, go put it somewhere, let it teleport, then dig under it and get a torch, and yeah. Should be pretty good. So, yeah. We have... Nope, don't do that yet. We have a new weapon for fighting the Ender Dragon. Everything else too, but I mean, that's the important one. Alright, I want to fight him again, and... maybe a couple more time, actually. I want 2 more eggs, 2 more dragon mills, so we have symmetry, because, you know, the crazy runs deep in me. But, so I put one of them downstairs. Must be in the other junction. Yeah, so I put one here and one there. I need one in this corner and one in this corner. Plus, then I'll have just plenty of GP forever, I think. I forgot I made the rest of these, so I can go put them in the thing now. I think I've got enough power to run what I want to run, but, you know. So, it's not about power anymore as much as it's about symmetry. So the other ones will go in the other resonator guy. So, now the question becomes, can we use the resonator? I want to get some lunar reactive dust. Wow. No. We do not have enough to use all this. So, see? We do need more dragon eggs. I've got one. So, let's go ahead and cancel that. And let's get a dragon mill. It's possible you are correcting that's overloading the grid. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Okay. We'll take his upgrades out, and that'll be fine for now. Okay. So, do I have my dragon mill now? Yep, there we go. So, other junction. There we go. 1600 grid power now. Is that enough? Because I don't know. We'll put that guy in there. Wow, it's not. Yeah, we need that last one. Okay. Hey, if you need it, right? You gotta get it. So let's get. I'm gonna get some more end crystals. Go fight the dragon at least 3 more times, and yeah, then I'll come back and have more grid power, and I don't know, do something else. All right, I went ahead and added Draconic Evolution because Ender IO just isn't cutting it for our power needs. If I need to do infinite power, I really need to do better with, you know, everything else. However, we're getting tons of Thaumcraft events recently, so I'd like to see if we can do better about cleaning up our warp. So you can't get rid of permanent warp, but you can get rid of normal and temporary warp. So I'm hoping if I do that, some more sanity soap, that we can get this to be a little bit better. Don't know how much of this we'll be able to make because it requires just tons and tons of aspects. So we'll have to see. But, you know, there's 5 already. That's not too bad. Okay. Do we have any more Cognitio? Yeah, we got some. May as well use what we have, right? Alright. So, what else are you missing? Ordo. That makes sense. Ordo's a little hard to come by. We've got some of that, though. I just want to get enough so I don't have those Crimson Cultists chasing me over my base every 20 minutes or so. Because that's kind of what's happening. 3 more of these things. Yeah, if I could get just, you know, 10, I think it'd be a good thing. So, this is the last one, I guess. Yeah, it should be the last one. Okay. So, I think 1 ended up in the system. But here we go. Bunch of sanitizing soap. Got my sand checker in my right hand. So, you can see it says I'm very crazy. So, you know. I don't understand if we need to flip this or not. But let's just go ahead and a bunch of the soap. Get rid of some of the warp. See if I can get this to go down to a reasonable level. At least so that the brain stops shaking. Because having way too many Thaumcraft events recently. This is not getting rid of as much warp as I'd like it to get rid of. Okay, well, you know, that's how much I could get rid of. I must have just tons and tons of warp. So maybe I'll do more off camera. But so what I'm looking to do right now is just, you know, get rid of some of the warp. Hopefully have fewer events. We'll see what happens, I guess. So, okay. Let's go ahead and replace some of the aspects we just used up. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and take these out of here real quick. And then we're going to need to figure out what we've lost, what we need to get back. So, Alienus. That's Ender Pearls, I think. Yeah. So we'll do 4 stacks of those. Okay. What else did we use of that? We used Cognitio. That was a lot of that. So we'll get... What does this have on it? It's only got 2 Cognitio, so we're going to want a lot of paper. Let's see here. So we'll do 3 stacks apiece for each of these guys. Alright, what else did we lose? Ordo was lost, that's lead. So yeah, we got to be able to do stack of lead for each one. Alright, and finally there was... What was the last thing I was using? Victus. Carrots should have Victus on them, so that should be tons of that. Yeah, okay. There we go. Carrots as well. Don't get my sword away though, please. I might make a staff of travel since I'm using this sword now, because it's a little bit confusing to have two swords around. So, and I'll probably add looting 3 to him, just so he's the same, you know, better than what we had before. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys take no damage either. As long as you're charged, they can do things. So, okay. So, yeah, there we go. At least a little bit better than we were. Not tons better, but, you know, better. I hope that means we'll get fewer Crimson Cultists chasing us. I guess we'll see. So, let's go back to working on a little bit of Draconic. I've got a little world here I want to set up. It's going to have a single extreme hills biome, so I've got emerald ore, and we're going to get flat terrain, and it's going to be noon all the time. So if I make one of those, I should have a pretty good mining dimension for generic stuff, which will include emeralds. So that should be pretty much all the overworld stuff in an easy to get area. So let's go ahead and work on that first. You know what? I'm going to get one of those travel things first, actually. Let's get a staff of travel. So I want one of you. Alright, need an ender crystal and a couple infinity rods. That's the soul vial of the enderman, huh? Do I have one of those? Nope. But I have an enderman generating station, so should be much easier to get than they used to be. Go with me, please. One of you. Thank you. Okay, so that was an emerald, I think. What am I doing? Emerald to get an ender crystal. There we go. Let's see. You're this guy right here. Is that not what you were? Oh, a vibrant crystal. Okay. Try that again. There we go. So let's do that instead. Let's see here. No, I want you, the soul binder. There we go. Okay. And we need a couple of those infinity rods. Which, what are those guys? Should be doable. Okay. There we go. A staff of traveling. Cool. Alright, now I'd like him to be empowered, so let's go take apart the sword. Don't need his stuff anymore. So, yep, we'll get rid of this guy. This guy. I really hate that they do that. Okay, there we go. Sword is now less nice. Huh, it comes with empowered 1. I didn't know about that. Alright, let's see here. Let's put empowered 2 and 3. What's that? That's 1. And 3 and 4. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there we go. So that guy will have lots of travel power now. And you can go away, and you guys can go away for now. And let's go ahead and add looting 3 to the sword, because why not? So we need any kind of mob head plus lapis. So I'm going to use creeper heads. And we'll get lots of lapis. And then we're going to need... What else do we need here? We need a book and quill. Let's get one of those guys too. Gonna need some levels too. Probably, I don't know, 30 or so. So, book. There we go. 27 for that. That's not bad. Okay, and to get looting on my sword, 7. So close. Okay, try that again. There we go. We have looting 3 now. So it's just as good as the other one ever was. And now I've got this thing to go traveling with. So, I mean, it was nice when they were both the same item, but, you know, not a big deal either way. Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you feel up to it, go ahead and hit that like button and the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon even. Go crazy. Buttons are great. See? They do all kinds of cool stuff. See you next time.